Christmas Eve. The house smelled like roasted turkey and champagne. Laughter spilled from the living room. Theirs, not mine. I was upstairs, again, wrapping gifts that weren't mine, calming screaming kids that weren't mine, while my family toasted downstairs like I was invisible. Then she walked in, my sister, the golden one. Her perfume announced her before her voice did. "You're still up here?" she smirked, glass in hand. "Some of us have lives to enjoy. Don't forget to clean up after they open presents." I remember gripping the edge of the crib, feeling my nails dig into the wood. That's when it snapped inside me, something quiet, final. I wasn't going to do this anymore. Not for them, not for her. Backstory setup. Establish the relationship. When Mom died, I was 16. My sister was 24, already married, already bossy, already pretending to be the new matriarch. She told everyone she took care of me, but what she really did was make me her unpaid servant. She had 2 kids by the time I graduated high school. Every Christmas, every Easter, every family trip, I was the babysitter. "It's family," she'd say. "We don't pay family." I told myself it was fine, that it was love, that I owed them something. But love doesn't chain you to other people's comfort. Love doesn't make you small so they can stand taller. Discovery of betrayal. Last year, I told her I got into college. Full acceptance, partial scholarship. I was terrified but proud. I thought she'd be happy. Instead, she laughed. "You can't afford that. You'll drop out in a semester." Then she offered her help. She'd pay my tuition if I promised to keep babysitting every holiday. When I said no, she turned cruel. "Then forget about college. You'll regret this." I didn't regret it. I just watched her, closely. And I started seeing what I'd ignored before. The fake charity posts, the manipulative pity stories she told our relatives, how she used helping me as her moral badge. She wasn't my sister anymore. She was my captor with a smile. Shift in mindset. Strategic planning begins. I didn't scream, didn't cry. I just went quiet. That's when she should have known she'd lost control. I took a part-time job at the college's financial aid office. Ironic, I know. While processing donations and family contribution forms, I noticed her name on a record. My sister had been claiming me as a dependent on her taxes for years, using me to get child credits, grants, and sympathy. Every Christmas, she wasn't helping me, she was profiting from me. So I documented everything. Emails, tax filings, screenshots. I built a digital archive like a surgeon preparing for an operation. Execution of the plan. First, I contacted the IRS, anonymously. Reported the fraudulent claims, sent evidence through their whistleblower portal. Then I sent a letter to her husband, a polite, detailed letter with copies of certain files. Let's just say he had no idea she'd been siphoning money from his joint account for college expenses that never existed. Next, I stopped responding to family messages, went dark, let the silence ferment. People started wondering what happened, and she, the great sister, the responsible one, began losing her shine. The audit hit her mid-February. Her husband froze their accounts in March. By April, her house, the one she used to host her perfect parties, was up for sale. Climax and confrontation. She called me then, voice shaking. No more arrogance, just desperation. "You did this, didn't you?" she hissed. I didn't deny it. I just said calmly, "You used me for years. Consider this overdue payment." Silence. Then a broken whisper. "You ruined my life." "No," I said. "You built your life on mine. I just took it back." Resolution and emotional release. That Christmas, I didn't babysit anyone. I sat in my dorm room, lights off, hot chocolate in hand, watching the snow fall through the window. It was the first peaceful Christmas I'd ever had. Sometimes people mistake silence for weakness. They think compliance means consent. But the truth is, silence is the sound of someone calculating. And me? I had been quiet for years. Now they can hear what silence sounds like when it finally answers back.